Well, it's all quiet here on the track now after 2 rounds of qualifying and a long day of practice for all the drivers. An even longer day for Matt and I, because of course we've come over from Heathrow and been working hard to bring you these reports. But for some of the people here and the local drivers, it's a much shorter journey, which makes a pleasant change.
Yeah, of course it's pretty nice. You don't have to travel all over the world. Now it's 45 minutes from my house, so of course.
Well, Timo is 7th at the end of today's activity, but really not quite as good as another local, Andersson, who's a guy topping the timesheets. Andersson, I believe you're the favourite for this event.
Well, yeah, I think so. Regarding the warm-up event, so that went pretty well. So maybe that's why.
Tied at the top at the moment after 2 rounds with 2 points is German Ronald Volker.
It was a very good practice, and I'm pretty happy with the first qualifier. But I think other guys are also on the same pace. So yeah, I would not say that I'm the favourite.
Marc Rheinard is currently 3rd overall on 8 points, but obviously takes some pleasing.
Yeah, it was pretty bad actually. I mean, we're like 5 seconds off pace, and yeah, we can't be happy with that.
You're fiddling with the car. Do you know what to do?
I don't know what to do, but I just do something to try to find to get a car better. But who knows?
The sole UK entrant is Elliott Harper. He was a world's finalist in Bangkok, but only 18th so far, but still remarkably upbeat. I mean, how you find the event so far?
Oh, for me it's not been great, but it's a really nice venue. I think the team have put on a really good, really good organisation to make it happen, and it seems really nice so far.
It's grey, it's marked with the orange bot dots, it's the same for everybody, but they've all got a different opinion about the track.
I just think the track is pretty tight, so yeah, every small mistake you lose a lot of time. But yeah, it's the same for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a little chicane going onto the straight. I mean, it's not so bad because it's quite a straight line. You can just go straight through it, so it's not so bad. But it just adds a little bit more of a challenge to it. And a few people have been caught out, but it's not so bad, that actually.
It's completely different than any other track. It's only tight corners and chicanes. So
Yeah, I find this track very very technical, but still very fast. So I find it very good.
It's a little tight, but it's very nice to drive. I like the corners, the chicanes, but it's not easy. So if the car's not working that good, you'll probably make many mistakes.
So let's have a look at the track, and we're with Marc Rheinard, and yes, we have slowed it down to make it a bit easier to see. The track marked by those orange bot dots, it's lethal. You touch one of those, the best you get out of that is being knocked offline. It's very twisty and technical, this track. It's lots of slow, lots of braking. This is the main straight. Look, chicane on the main straight, and already they're braking again. So in real time, they're only on full throttle for about a second. Again, lots of twists, lots of turns, and this track's very narrow. Now, when we come to finals, when people aren't letting each other go, I think there could be some interesting action, to put it mildly. But overall, a very testing circuit.
It's just a different way of racing. I mean, if you touch the bot dots on the track, if you touch it a bit too much, you flip. But I think if you just stay a little bit over to the side of them, it's okay. I mean, you just have to get used to it on the track, and then it's not so bad.
So that's the views of the great and the good. But of course, there's only been 2 rounds of qualifying. There's 4 more to go, so anything can happen. So stay tuned to FINLAND for our text, our pictures and our video reports, which will culminate in telling you who is on the grid for the finals on Sunday. And we will have a post-race press conference tomorrow with the top 3 drivers telling us everything they could ever tell us about why they are the fastest in Europe, indoors, here in Finland. That's all tomorrow on FINLAND.ws.